How's your week been, buddy?
It's been a rough week, bro.
Why?
Been a real bad week.
What's going on?
Well, I had 2 jobs to start the week.
2?
2. I was working at Lumber Liquidators. I was liquidating lumber. Now all I got is this last piece of lumber. Do you need anything? A board.
I'm not sure how I feel about taking your wood.
Whoa! Hey! Don't talk about me, taking money for that either. Just get the vice unit out. No, this would be perfect for like some kind of counter, or you could like spin it around like the guy who's like advertising for the local pizza joint, or a bar.
Or a bar.
It'd be perfect for a bar. Yeah, dude. So, like I mentioned, I had a second job, and I was actually the guy who collected the quarters out of the vending machines for the sodas.
Okay.
And I made a mistake. I was working over at a high school, and I loaded them up with a bunch of hard sodas.
You did not.
Dude. Needless to say that, I was this close to doing a lot of time in the federal joint because, they like to keep things like bombs and alcohol and Cambodian panda bears out of school zones. Call me crazy. I don't know why, but I actually unloaded my distribution on old Gerard, so I think we might have to have some hard sodas today. Gerard, what's your third finest hard soda pop-like beverage here at the bar?
This way I like you boys. You always clean me out of every piece of trash I have.
Yeah, we're those kind of
I'm
guys.
just kidding. This is actually very good stuff. I only give you nothing but the best. Here we have, it's Jed's Hard Orange Cream.
Oh,
Jed's?
Jed's.
Is that Jed Bush?
Shooting at some crude. Up came the ground, came some bubbling food.
Oh.
Or was that Uncle? That was Jed Bush. There you go, brother. There's one for you. That's a nice...
whoa. Made by Sarnak.
Sarnak.
Our friends at Sarnak again.
You can actually get a nice unhard. Is that how you want to put it? You can get a nice...
Less hard.
Less hard. You can get...
Flaccid.
Yeah, flaccid lemonade. You can get a nice... regular old root beer from Sarnak, but they do have some of the best too, and Jed's must be their brand. That must be how they're marketing their hard soda lines. So
well, it's orange cream. It's hard orange cream. It's 5.9% alcohol,
which is about
that's pretty good.
It's about where we like it. And I used to drink a lot of Orange Crush out of the bottles that actually did not say not refillable.
Oh, those
Who
ones.
used to refill the soda bottles? That's what I want to know.
Some places they didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
They didn't get their order in. You had to do what you had to do.
It's crazy. If you even look at a regular plastic Coke bottle today, it says not refillable. So that must maintain. That must be some label thing. So, hey, I'm all for tasting this, especially with this beautiful spring weather.
Alrighty. That's good.
That is good.
That's an orange soda.
It's refreshing
with a slight bite.
It doesn't have an overly sweet taste. Like a lot of times with the fruit sodas in actual soda form, it can be a bit overly sweet. This is almost like kind of a mandarin orange. It goes down nice and smooth, and it coats the booze well. You know you're drinking an adult soda. You know you're drinking one of Grandpa's old soda pops, but I like it. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that hits the spot when you've had a rough week.
It does.
And you got to come to the bar.
You got to come to the bar. You got to have friends, and you got to have good drinks, and that is right where it needs to be. I would honestly, this might be the highest grade I've given a drink yet here on the bar. I'll give that a 9.
I must concur.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. 9.
It would be
good job, Sarnak.
Yeah, good job, Jed's. And you know where you can get Jed's is over at
Grand Central Discount Beer Store.
Grand Central Discount
Kmart Plaza in Horseheads, New York.
All your
part of the Southern Tier.
Yeah.
Go see Rich. Go see Alicia. And our boy Lance.
Yep, they're all there. They can point you in the right direction of any of your hard soda needs, and they got all your beer and hard sodas and hard cider needs. All right, Jared, I'm going to finish this one, but what's next? Do you got something a little more classic?
My friends, for you today, here is what we have. I like hanging out in the city as much as Southern Tier sometimes, so I thought maybe bring you back to the old Coney Island days with some hard root beer, my friends.
Coney Island?
Oh,
Yes!
dude, you're taking me back. I'm thinking hot dogs, I'm thinking roller coasters, and I'm thinking root beers. Oh, man.
Very nice.
There's one for you.
Oh, look at that.
Gerard got the good hookup.
Look at that picture, everybody.
Oh, it's got
Check that out.
a roller coaster
Around it.
right around the beer.
The root beer.
That is perfect. And it's got a born on date. This is fresh as heck, man. This was made in January.
You know what? Ken's not tall enough for this ride.
No, that's why
we love him, but geez.
he's off sweeping up at the movie theater. It's not really a job of choice. He just likes to see if he can find change and sticks of Strident gum. But man, I'm gonna have to
look at the back.
What's on
If you
the
haven't
back?
seen the back, it's the whole Coney Island.
Oh, wow. Let me give you the little story of this beer. The gypsy should have predicted this. The most dignified beverage of days past, reimagined for your future self. The wooden planks under your feet and a hot dog in your hand. The only difference is that now you're tall enough to ride the ride.
Nice.
That's what I said about my second
your
wife,
health.
Susan. To your health, and to you, Susan. I'm not paying you any more alimony.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Wow.
We had sampled Uncle Bob's root beer whiskey
You're right.
a couple episodes earlier.
Yeah.
This is very good, just like the root beer barrel that we were talking about in that episode. Less of a bite.
So smooth.
Oh, yeah.
You better hide this one because Grandma's going to get into it and think it's just a regular old one of those root beers with the pop tops.
Do not let the kids near this one.
And I'm sorry, it might be the kid in me. This got a 9. Just on principle, this is going to get a 9.1. Because there is no such thing as a perfect drink. Unless, of course...
9.1.
A 9.1.
I'm going with a 9.2.
You're we're suddenly at the Price is Right. We got Bob Barker up in this piece, but...
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
Blinko. But that, honestly, you could trick me. If you don't poured me that, I would say it was just a root beer.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm totally into this. Yeah.
Wow.
I recommend this for anybody that likes root beer.
Thrill your taste buds, and you have Coney Island root beer.
No doubt.
Highest grade ever. This one's setting the standard right now on the bar in the old Murph portion of the deal. And Aaron's a 9.2. Holy cow. Well, there's got to be more. There's a lot of kinds of sodas, so there's still got to be a couple other options out
You
there.
know what? I need a snack in between.
I could use a snack.
Because, we've had a lot of sweetness.
You know what? I need a little something salty to take the edge off. Maybe something a little salty and a little cheesy.
That is what she said.
Whoa!
Well, thank you, Gerard.
Oh, Gerard, only the finest snacks. Did these come out of a giant bag that you have in a giant box in your back room?
Floor sweepings.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Mix over to your side.
Yeah, man. We always gotta have a little snack. It's responsible. Make sure you mix your booze with your drinks.
Got to
and-
soak it up somewhere. We don't want to get in trouble.
You know my favorite thing to soak up booze with, and we don't have any here? Pancakes. Pancakes is and a little greasy bacon and an egg, over easy maybe.
Maybe crepes.
Yeah, maybe crepe. You'll smell my crepe.
Whoa,
To
fella.
quote the French tickler.
Oh, that guy. Gotta watch out for that guy.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Well, we'll continue to snack, but Gerard, do you have maybe one more root beer before we go or one more soda before we go a little harder?
My friend, since you both have lacking a soul, I thought, how about some ginger ale?
Whoa! No, you didn't. Well, I'm all for ginger ale. Usually I drink ginger ale to settle my stomach. This time I'm going to drink it to maybe make me go a little crazy. Here's some Henry's Hard Soda's rendition of a hard ginger ale.
Now, it's a little less alcohol in this one, which is perfectly fine. 4.2 by volume, everybody.
It does the trick.
Made with cane sugar, which is always good. Nice clear look.
Now, I have had some of the off camera. I've had not your daddy's root ginger ale, and I gotta tell you, it didn't quite figure out. It tasted like if a Zima got spilt in a Canada Dry, got spilt in the sink. Like it wasn't quite what.
With or without soap.
That's a good point. With soap.
Oh, that's
With soap.
where the bubbles came from.
The bubbles. I was laid out, on the floor, and it looked like that movie where they had the toxic vanilla yogurt. You remember that? And then people would be like, "What is this vanilla yogurt?" I'm scraping off the ground. And then they go, yum, 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 yum. Luckily, nobody did that to me. More so, luckily, they should have done it with a bar of soap, and then I might not have swallowed my tongue. But I'm telling a long story. Let's get into this Henry's Hard Soda.
Now, Henry's is giving himself 2 thumbs up here, so we're gonna find out.
Yeah, and if you look in the bottle, woo, double thumbs up. So let's give it a whirl. Wow, that's very good. It tastes a bit like a flat ginger ale, but I don't mean that in a rude way. Like to ginger ale, it doesn't have a ton of fizz.
You ever gone to the Japanese place?
Yeah.
And you've had the green tea?
Yeah.
I'm getting a green tea taste out of this because of the flatness. But it's very good. It has absolutely no hard bite at all. Very smooth. Very little fizz, which is great when you're, drinking.
This is awesome, man.
I'm going to give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, I give it 2. Well, there's your 2 thumbs up, Henry. I almost equate like a slight appleness to it, too.
Yeah,
it's almost like drinking a hard apple juice, and man, that'll go down smooth. So if you're looking to like just get something in you quick, or you're feeling a little dehydrated and you had something salty, get into this, man. Good job, Henry's. That root beer was so close to root beer, I could have swore it was root beer, but I'm not going to give this a bad grade. I'll give it a 7.5.
Really? I'm going with an 8.
Yeah, man.
Because it was tasty.
Well, you're going to see a lot of advertisements for hard sodas, and we give our seal approval to all these, but I need something just a little harder to end the night, and I know old Gerard's been known to mix up some special tea in the back and old pickle jars. And
ooh, is it from the South?
It is.
I am all out of my tea, my friends, but today I've got something special for you. How about the Deep Eddy sweet tea?
Ooh, I do like some sweet tea.
I won't take notice of some sweet tea. There you go.
I'm gonna give you a quick story.
All right, go for it.
I had just started work.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
and if you know me, you know where I work.
Yeah.
Everybody.
That Bath and Beyond, he's a fluffer.
Well, I had to travel down south, and long story short, restaurant right next to our hotel, where I was getting training done, had the best cornbread and sweet tea, and for at the time a 19-year-old couldn't go out drinking at the time legally.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So I'm really hoping that this has something similar to that.
It might be reminiscent. It might take you back to that time.
So let's open that up.
Let's get into this because I like this. We got a lot of stuff that would ordinarily pass as a soft drink, but just
it does say handcrafted in small batches on this, so that's good. Maybe it's the drinking. It's blue lettering down here. I really can't see the alcohol content.
Yeah,
it's a very light blue lettering. If you could see that, good for you.
That's purposeful. But it is gluten free and made with real tea leaves and local honey. So
there you go.
I gotta imagine it's gonna be right up there on our our list. Thank you.
That's a hard shot.
But it maintains a great tea taste.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get tea the whole way through, and it gives you a surprising little aha at the end.
And I feel bad. You chugged yours and me. I'm just tasting.
Well, I got a lot of
there we go,
sodas in my tum-tum to burn up, but you gotta love that. You know what else is good on the palate?
What's that?
Coming this Wednesday, I sent Ken down to Tijuana to pick up some discontinued Pop-Tarts. So you got that to look forward to.
Tijuana discontinued Pop-Tarts?
They got a whole
I can't wait to see that.
It's going to be fun. And you know how we do. We're going to blindfold that. We're not going to play around. But you know what else, my brother? We do have all of your bar needs in one spot at the bar playlist. Check it out right here. Every bar ever to happen with these 2 beautiful mugs right in there. And we are a part of the Ken Murph Do This family of videos. Ken Murph Do This at Ken Murph Do This on the Twitter, on the Instagram. Ken Murph Do This on Facebook. If you want to send us an old-fashioned Gmail, Dear Murph and Aaron and Ken, and Gerard, and little Doug, and Drew Approved, Dookie Shartsworth. You can write us all an email and carbon copy us at kenmurphdothis@gmail.com.
Suggest.
Please. Let us know.
What do you want to see us drink?
AJ and Aaron, they were both in there on the darks. Give a thumbs up. Share if you care. It's a Saturday night. You're pre-gaming. Come to us. We'll tell you what to get at the bar tonight. And, I don't think there's much more to say than that. Special thanks again to our friends over at
Grand Central Discount Beer Store.
I always call it the Used Beer Emporium, but they always treat us real special over there.
They do. We're like VIPs when we walk in there. They're excited to see us.
We walk in there and they go, "Hey guys, we got free boxes for you."
All right.
And go in the back and crush them up and put them in the hopper. But anyways,
you got it, boss.
If it's a Saturday and you've looked near and you looked far, don't forget you can probably just find us
at the bar.